Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, March 25th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 2137 Northwest Cedar View Lane, Portland, Oregon, 97229. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the crawl space cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS and we are in the crawl space. It looks like the sewer pipe runs to the street in front of the house. Here we are pulling out of a straight down dive. A little bit of marginal pitch as we pull out of that dive, which is the most common area where we will see a little bit of water. And then we transition. So we'll be curious to see when we turn off the water for the pullback how that area reacts. We like that it's at the bottom of a dive, so everything has picked up really good speed shooting down this dive, and then hits that water and a little bit of slow down, but there's no signs that it's causing any issues or anything like that. But we will evaluate again further with the water off for the pullback. We're going to transition at 7 feet. That signifies a couple of things. It signifies transitioning pipe size. So we just transitioned from a 3-inch pipe into a 4-inch pipe. Signifies transitioning pipe materials, transitioned ABS plastic into 3034 plastic, and then lastly we're transitioning into a branch off of the city lateral piping out there in the roadway. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage or backup, and then we're going to hit the lateral out there in the roadway or near the roadway at about 23 feet. So this is the end officially of owner responsibility, 23 feet away from the house. We started in ABS, we transitioned to 3034, and we dropped into this, the city lateral, at 23 feet. Again, we're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out of the pipe, and we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. The pipe shows no signs that it's had any issues, but there's just a real small section of marginal pitch, so we want to see how that reacts when we turned off the water. So we're going to turn off the water and the microphone. We're going to drain everything out and look at the pipe one more time in reverse. So again, here is that dive. So as we come reaching the bottom of this dive with the water off, you can see a little bit of minor residual stuff there. Just a couple of inches where the camera head, the water reaches the camera lens there, but very, very minor, and one of the typical areas. So at this point, I would say it's an area to monitor. So we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 1 to 2 years, keeping an eye on the pipe. And then, of course, if this ever worsen, if conditions ever worsen, then, of course, some repairs could be required in the future. But as of right now, snapshot of the property currently today, this is just a small section of a little bit of residual stuff that doesn't drain as strongly as the rest of the pipe. So we'd recommend monitoring, and then of course repair or replace as needed.